All right, all right, all right. Back at it again with another group break for you guys. Another full case of 2025 Club World Cup Prizm hobby. And we just dropped two additional cases on the website. Check it out, breakfastcards.com. We got Carlson in the house. It is time indeed. Let's post this in the Discord and Instagram as well. Let's see what's going on here. Something's taking forever for some reason. All right, where is 343? Oh, I guess we don't have that on there. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's do that. Okay. All right, I think it is go time. Let's see, number 343. Okay, what are we going to see from this case? Are we finally going to see a 101? Maybe, I hope so. We got Andrew in the building. We have Fergie Ferg. Too soon, man. Too soon. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to rip one on my own. We'll see. Actually, we'll have to have one for a review. But we shall see. All right. Thank you all for the fill. Let's do the cereal. So if the camera's crooked or the box, probably. All right, I think we're slightly better there, maybe. Okay, so let me put up the serial list. All right, so all of Inter Miami, so Messi, Suarez, Kremasky, and Maradona, and Esteban. So pretty big serial, but we got to hit one of them to make it count. So we're going to randomize left side first, and then right side is second, like we always do. And yellow zone will be the assigned spots. Here we go. 7 times. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Let's take the serial spots. Let's strike the numbers, and let's take you lovely people. Thank you all for the quick fill, by the way. So here we go, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see who ended up with what. All right, so we got Clay with 9, Granthony with 2, Kevin at Theo 7, Jake with 5, Granthony 4, Exquisite Penguin 6, Trayton 3, Super Nino 1. Congrats, somebody just got to pull a 1 of 1. Trayton 0, and Andrew number 8. There it is, guys. Feel free to screenshot it, share it in the Discord. Do what you got to do. And let's get to the break. Here are all the spots. Thank you all for the fill. Thank you all for the very timely fill. I was going to upload a review before this, but unfortunately it ran out of time because we had to drop the other 2 cases. Kind of took some time to do that. Well, we're here to see what's in this case. Hopefully as crazy as the last 2 cases that we ripped. Manster is officially going to be ripping his first Club World Cup Prizm hobby rip, or hobby case, once it fills. So that has dropped on the website. In addition to our last case here from on Breakfast Side. Let's see who else is in the chat. All right, let's remove that. Show you guys case. We got Jedi Joe. We have Reyes. We got Sierra. Immaculate, probably not. The price has gone up so quickly, unfortunately. So we're probably not going to be doing any more. Maybe in the future, but not anytime soon. We have Madman. We have Supreme. Free. All right. Let's see what's in this case, guys. I think I'm going to do the dump this time. Just because. Gotta get rid of the flaps. Oh, thank God, no GI Joe. I was about to say no Jedi Joe boxes. All right. That should be. Hopefully, nothing gets stuck. All right, I think we're good. There's just a lot of dirt on this case. So we have to rearrange these anyway. At least we saved 5 seconds or 10 seconds there. I do see a mix of shrink wrap like we did yesterday. So definitely I want to say proof that something happened. Cards had to be taken out, removed from the checklist maybe. Who knows? All right, what do we need to do to make this not crooked? Push those back, maybe? All right, doing our best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's in this case. Sierra needs a Jude today. Hopefully we get to see one. We have a Brian Hernandez. Will Di Maria show up? I hope so. I hope all the players that we haven't seen yet do show up because we saw 3 Golden Mbappes so far, which is pretty crazy. All right, we're going to do first box and last box pack by pack. All the other boxes are going to be the usual break style, of course. I don't see any of these boxes without a FIFA license sticker. The last time we had that, it was a pretty crazy box from what I remember. All right, silver, Pedro Neto. Do we have a case hit right off the bat, maybe? No, I think it's just a silver team logo. Boca Juniors. Not too shabby. Going to cards and bids. I actually have the list this time. First numbered card is going to be a red out of 199. And it is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. I just saw Reyes' comment. Let's start with top right. I guess from the box's perspective, we did start top right, the other top right. And Diego Armando Maradona, silver, going to one of the serial spots, going to the number 3 spot. If the card does not have a serial number, that's kind of usually what happens in the hobby. All right, there's a Jude Hyper for what it's worth. And we have a cracked ice Cavani. Beautiful. Out of 175. And we have a Kaboom in box number 1. I wonder who that could be. I'm hoping it's going to be a Kaboom that we haven't seen before, because those are always nice to pull. We have in Fuego Pedro out of 49. Silver Auckland. There is our auto. I'm going to reveal it here in a sec. Marquezine out of 125. Purple. And we should be getting at least 2 more numbered cards. Actually, at least 1 more. There's teal, and we got a Tosin out of 99. Looks like Pandora. You get mesmerized. Widescreen. All right, it's going to be one of these packs. First box from yesterday's case, we had a green 5 out of 5 Kenan Yildiz. And we got like 5 golds or something from that case. That was a really nice case. Let's not forget the super rare Color Blast Sergio Aguero. I believe it was the first one in a Atletico kit. Why does this silver look very different? In person, it looks like an extra silver. Okay, let's see the auto. Base auto. Is that Zanetti? It is Javier Zanetti to start things off. Inter Milan, others. Or actually, it's not. I think it's actually a triple spot or something. Inter Milan. Oh, it is others. Zlatan and others. Going to Kevin and Theo. There we go. First autograph. And let's take a look at our first case hit. It is going to be a Kaboom. Can we guess the player? I like the look of that. David Beckham. Boom. I can't say I've seen this one before. Real Madrid R9 Beckham Figo spot. There it is. That looks amazing. Good thing they have exclusive rights to David Beckham. They can use whatever image they want. They don't really use awkward imagery, I want to say. I don't know what it's usually about, but look at that. That looks beautiful. in its own little chrome unique way. I prefer the traditional Kaboom background, but the golds do look like something else. The thing looks clean. Let's do purples over there. Okay, nice way to start off the case. David Beckham, good old Becks. This could be a case with many, many case hits. So far, all the cases we've gotten at least 2 extra case hits. So is it flipped back? Usually it's a good thing. All right, how many golds are we predicting this case, guys? How many golds, how many greens, how many gold vinyls? Box number 2. Cracked Ice and Mauricio. Trying to do the layout yesterday. Mauricio Teal. Oscar Gabok at a 175. Oh, I realized we didn't get a Panini Knights in the last case. Probably because the case hit. Ooh, a rookie. But is it one of the true rookies? It is Nathan Lobo. Auckland City Football Club. There's our second case hit. Congratulations. I almost said Mr. Julian, but it is Messi forever. All right. Not too shabby. And we have Dennis Gul. Blue Ice out of 99. Team badges, Palmeiras. Silver, Savinho. Silver, Oblak. And Gigi Buffon Legendary Talents insert. Holland, Pandora. Yeah, this guy again, good old Tika. Colidio, silver. You have another blue ice here. Milinkovic Savic at a 175. What do we got here? Our first mojo in a while. We didn't get a single mojo in the last case, I want to say. Should be an insert. Oh, Leo Messi auto. What? I was not expecting that whatsoever. 7 out of 25, going to the number 7 spot. Congratulations. Enjoy with the big asterisk of Pajama Messi here. Okay. There's our case hit, guys. I guess Reyes was right. He was like, let's start with top right. Unfortunately, we had to do it second box, but okay. There it is. Auto looks pretty clean. His jersey looks extra clean, more clean than it should be. Wow, we got one. We got one. Don't tell Zazel. At a 199 there. I want to look up who the number 7 spot was. We have Prestiani at a 49. And let's put this guy over here. $125. Martinelli. Just Martinelli. All right, who had the number 7 spot? Kevin and Theo. Congrats on the Messi auto. Pretty sure you weren't expecting that on a Thursday night. I don't even know the market for those. Those specifically, the unlicensed Club World Cup. I'm guessing it's going to be like several hundred, because I feel like that's what Leaf would go for. This is like Panini, Chrome stock. It's maybe just a little bit more. I don't think it would be like that much more, but there it is, ladies and gents. We got them. I was expecting a Mojo insert, not an autograph whatsoever. What's happening here? Yeah, these packs are just something else. All right, here we go. Box number 3. First quarter of the case. We have silver Benfica logo. There's a card stuck there. Savarino. Get mesmerized. Igor Jesus. Chelsea logo and teal coming up. Thiago Silva. Simpson Poussey out of 99 teal. And chat just like disappeared the moment the case was opened. Very strange. Out of 49. Silver Yasui. And blue ice is going to Salzburg. Oscar Glock. At a 49. Mastantuono, silver, Ibra, regular, and then silver, Kylian Mbappe. Guess that's the only gold out of 10 we haven't pulled. Fernandez, Ocampos, at a 175. And at a 199. Viabano. And let's see the autograph. Another base auto. Feels like a legend. Can't figure out who. Roberto Carlos. Look at that. Palmeiras, others. I actually forgot he was in that spot. No, that is a throwback image of this guy. Never seen this one before. That's awesome. All right, let's put this guy over here. Not a bad start, guys. Not a bad start at all. Let me get another 100 penny sleeves. There's no way chat like isn't updating. There has to be. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna close the chat screen and then open it back up. I knew something was going on. I was like, there's no way chat just like stops after the case is opened. Wait, how long ago was that? I didn't even see like any of these comments. What's going on, Ricardo? How can I jump in a break and get the Mbappe spot? Ricardo, there should be 2 breaks right now with the Mbappe spot up. So if you go to the website, breakfastcards.com, I mean, I'm guessing someone explained it. If I haven't already. Wow, I'm so behind. All these comments just like didn't update. I was like, where is, there's no way no one is, I was like, there's no way no one's talking here. I missed like at least 70 messages or something. That's wild. All right, there we go. Yeah, I can read everyone. The last message says YouTube silencing us. So if chat can confirm, that is the latest message, then we're good. The biggest thing about that was like when the Messi auto was pulled, or even just like the Beckham, I was like, there's no way no one is reacting to that. It's like, was it really that overwhelming or underwhelming of a pull? We figured it out at least. I don't think I've ever seen him with hair before. I've only known him as like the completely fully shaven, bald, shiny Brazilian. Super underwhelming beginning to the case. Okay, I think I know what happened. YouTube is always like trying to figure out more ways to just put ads in every single corner of the app. That's what caused it to crash. What's going on, David? Yeah, I probably didn't see your message from earlier. Will you be breaking Noir? Absolutely. Assuming it comes out sometime in this lifetime. As long as I'm still alive, I will break it if it's released. All right, PSG on the board with a cracked dice. Mitrovic out of 199. Then we have purple Ander Herrera out of 125. This actually reminds me of that one player. I don't know if you guys saw the memes. There's a player who's like falling to his knees, talking to the ref. It's just hilarious. From the ref cam. Ceballos, and we have Locatelli, 93 out of 99. Oh, there's the auto. Angel Di Maria. Exactly where the card cut was. That's ridiculous. All right, we love a Angel Di Maria auto. Okay, thanks for that one. Let's put him next to good old Bex over here. Little Problems 14. Gold would have been absolutely amazing. Widescreen can anneal this silver. Got Mr. Photo Shoot over there. Pandora. Get mesmerized. Mudau out of 49. Looks like we have another Mojo incoming. It could be another auto, you never know. We did have 3 extra autos in our case from like 3 breaks ago or something. Maybe. Let's actually find out. Is it going to be an extra autograph? It is not. It is Cole Campbell. 19 out of 25. Going to the Dortmund spot. And Colidio Hyper. With blue ice here at 175. Akhtar Kolu. Silver. Prismatic. Silver. And maybe we have one more numbered card here. There's Cracked Ice, Pandora, and Nevish out of 49. And that is it for the first third of the case. First 4 boxes. Lowest numbered card so far out of 25. Or the Messi was out of 25 too, I think. Alright, here we go. Box number 5. Yeah, AAA Manny had the correct answer for you there. eBay sold listings, and you have like apps like paid apps like Card Ladder. Basically, you have to compare it with recently sold listings, and the more of those that exist, the better. This is Gold Power Diego Forlan. I see it in your future. That would be incredible. This is the third case. I guess technically with first off the line, it's our fourth case. I don't know if that's gold or what, but one of ones are 1 in 6 cases roughly. But some cases have like multiple. So look close. Okay, this is driving me nuts. All these flipped packs. Why not us? And if you guys want to join some more of these case breaks, we just dropped 2 on the website, breakfastcards.com. Should be a link in the description down below, or you can just type it up in your address bar. And why did... Alright, got rid of the ad. Okay, let's see what we got. Silver, Surloth. Get mesmerized. Urawa logo. Diosa silver. Jan Oblak at a 99. You guys see that? We have Pep Guardiola. It's a Pep Guardiola autograph. Global Graphs. His signature look of disappointment. Maybe that's his neutral face, actually. I believe that was picked up by Muhammad A. There we go. Pep Guardiola autograph. So far doing really well in the autograph department. Hopefully it doesn't go downhill from here. Up and up and up. All right. Good old Bex. At a 125. I did see the post about the Rios. That was very, very sad to see. There's Samson Baidu. Mojo out of 25. Hopefully these mojos aren't taking up any slots from the golds or greens or gold vinyls. But we got another Angel Di Maria autograph. 2 for Little Problems 14. Could have been a numbered one, but had to get a base. We have 2 numbered cards back to back here. So far it's been a strange box. Let's see what else is strange about this one. Also 2 numbered cards back to back. I think we might get some extra number cards in this box, to say the least. At a 125. So far we see so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 number cards so far, and I think we're going to get at least 2 more. At least 2 more. There's Mbappe. Cracked dice. Out of 49. And, yep. We got another one. In Fuego. Blue Ice out of 99. And we're going to get at least 1 more. That is more than double the amount of number cards you're expected to get per box. I love it when we get some weird cases. I mean, something nice. Well, I mean, we got one of the nicest things, I guess, depending who you ask. Got that Messi auto in the back, of course. Out of 25. But, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 numbered cards in this box. Double the amount you're generally supposed to get from a hobby box. So hopefully the other hobby boxes didn't suffer because of that. Other hobby boxes in this case. Maybe just in general. We like to see it balanced. Rigged case. Alright, let me just get this guy. I think we had that guy. Blue ice over there. All right, I think we're good on base. We're not getting too crowded here. Once we start turning into banana peels, we gotta move them around. All right. All right, we have William in the house. Just tuned in. What's the value of that Beckham looking like? I honestly have no idea. I'd have to look it up. I haven't seen that many sales of a Real Madrid Beckham Kaboom. Actually, that's the first time I see that one. I think it may or may not have been pulled before, but I haven't seen any. And the gold Madrid Kabooms are going to look absolutely incredible. If Manster's here, maybe we can see what those go for. But I don't know if I've seen a Beckham Kaboom before. Is it the first time Beckham gets a Kaboom? I feel like he has to have a England one from like Donruss. There's no way they haven't made a Beckham Kaboom before. But I don't know if they've made a Manchester United Kaboom for Beckham. He has a lot of Kabooms. 2 England ones. That's what I thought. Okay. Another silver. See, Ferg's still with us. Restiani at a 49. We have 2 numbered cards in a row here. There's Marmouche at a 99. Mangula at a 175. And we have another case hit. Jan Oblak with the Panini Knight. Show you guys, hopefully it focuses. Not tonight. All right, we got another numbered card here. Igor Jesus. Blue ice at a 99. Just don't want the auto to pop up like all the other ones. There's Tosin Silver. Get mesmerized. Silver, a red Conor Gallagher at a 199. I don't think we've pulled any crazy Rodrigo Moras yet, but here is a greasy autograph. Have we had a bad autograph this case? I don't think so. Was it? No, I don't think we've had a bad auto this whole case. By bad auto, I mean like some rando that we don't really know. Griezmann, Di Maria, we had Zanetti. And all these guys in the back. That's amazing. Well, we're going to have to add him to the mix. Nice auto for the Griezmann spot. Griezmann and Julian Alvarez. So far, pretty good case. Pretty good case. We still have half of it left. There's Subiabre out of 49. This is definitely another one of those boxes with an extra numbered card or two. There's Kaneko. And that is it from box number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbered cards in that one. Reds recap is going to be pretty easy. These two rookies. Cristiani and Subiabe. All right, halfway done, guys. Halftime's over. We could do personals tonight if we do get any requests, but I think the group breaks may or may not take away some of that spotlight. Stole all the case hit autos from someone's case. What is that? I think it's Continental Pride, probably. It's the only one I could think of that looks that dark. Imagine if they did gold vinyl kabooms for the World Cup. I would not be surprised if they did. Food for thought. There's Messi, another one going to the cereal. Going to the number 2 spot. Messi Blue Ice. There's our next autograph. Teal out of 99. Rodrigo Moro. Beautiful case hit. Ian Subiabre, Pitch Crowns. Amazing red on red for the rookie. See, when these are the licensed ones, aka not the PSG ones, they look really nice. All right, where do we put that one? Put it over there for now. That works. Donnarumma at a 99, unlicensed PSG kit. Then we have red at a 199. Where's the dark card that I looked at? Really threw me off. Could have been this one. Prismatic, silver, and Diego Milito. Got True Gold coming up. True Gold. Hussein cracked ice. Oh, it's going to be a legend. It is going to be a legend. Wait, is that a legend? Why am I thinking Jude Bellingham? That's not even close. Lucas Ocampos. I mean, the hairline was a little different, so I was kind of confused. I was like, there's no one else I'm going to guess at this point. 6 out of 10. There we go. For Monterrey. Enjoy the True Gold out of 10. Where do we put that one? I'm trying to think who we're going to replace. All right, Di Maria, since that's the oldest one that we pulled, I guess, besides the Messi. Two cards stuck together here. What did I miss in the comments? Set on the board, I guess. There's Bastoni at a 125. Got a Hyper, a Lautaro. Begging the ref to not give him a card. Ooh, get mesmerized by this dude. It's gonna turn you into ice. Ice cold Palmer. All right, let's take a look at the auto. It's gonna be another base. Let's not be disappointed for the first time. I think we're not gonna be disappointed. It is Wesley Sneijder. On a roll with these autos. Not a single one that has been bad whatsoever. There we go, Kevin and Theo once again. Let me move these banana peels. They're causing some concern here. Alright, we got rid of a lot of the banana peels, but we still have to deal with these coconut shells. Way too many coconut shells now. What a strange hobby. hobby. Full of banana peels and coconut shells. Probably coconut shavings too. Alright, here we go. Alright, box number 7. 5 boxes left. You can definitely grab some of the spots of the upcoming group breaks currently on the website, guys. Link in the description down below or right up there. There's definitely a case out there that probably ended up with a lot of those Madrid autos. Oh no. Cascade of banana peels. Alright, it was bound to happen. Richard Rios Hyper out of 175. Pavlidis, yet another one for the rainbow. Conceição at 199 red, and we have a teal out of 99 here. Also Conceição. Widescreen. Please don't all be flipped. I guess they're all flipped. We gotta flip it. There's Samu Hyper. And we have FIFA logo. Out of 20, it is going to be Zalewski. Going to Kevin and Theo. 11 out of 20. Second lowest numbered card after the 10. Oh, I thought that was a gold. It's a yellow pitch crowns. We got another case hit, guys. And this could be, it is an auto. It could be Real Madrid. Mojo out of 25, another SSP auto. Wonder who it could be. Please don't be one of those randos that we were just talking about. Hopefully we didn't talk it into existence. All right, you guys ready for this pitch crowns yellow? It's got to be Dortmund, right? Can't be anyone else. Wow, look at that throwback. I was not expecting this. Pitch crowns Christian Pulisic. What? I don't think I've seen this one before. I forgot he was... I did see some throwback players. LeBron James. He was playing for the Lakers at this point. Wow, was not expecting that. With the horns for Nathan. All right, we gotta sub it out for that one. Nice little pulley. And we have another one for Dortmund. Bayer. Marcus, Marmouche out of 199. There's Di Maria silver, Hazard, and Nedved silver as well. And let's see who the Mojo auto out of 25 is going to be. What's going on, Nishi? Welcome to the stream. All right, what do we got? Probably Real Madrid. Rookie. Yeah, it's definitely that guy. It is definitely Juan Martinez. 12 out of 25. Had to happen at some point. All right, let's go with this one. 4 boxes left. Final third of the case. It's been a pretty good case so far. We've pulled everything other than a gold vinyl 1 of 1 and a Color Blast dual. We need to pull one of those and then we can check everything off in the checklist, I guess. That is a Pep auto, Chris. We will run personals after this if we have any requests. Otherwise, I think probably going to do some maybe tomorrow or the day after for Patreon packs. Seems like I got the good cases. I hope so. That means our last 2 breaks are going to be really good. Is that what you're telling me? Manny's case and the last case I have. I don't think we're going to be getting any more cases unless people start asking for it in the future. At least they, I guess, made up the unlicensed teams with like a lot of nice legends in the set, including the auto checklist. But the ultimate issue with this set is release timing. I mean, it could have been, even with the unlicensed teams, it could have been so much better if it came out even just a week after the tournament. They couldn't pull a World Cup 2022 release strategy again. All right, we have a green out of 5 coming up. Another green out of 5. Imagine if it's another Kenan Yildiz. Julian Brandt. There's Husanov. Phil Foden, silver. Oops. Pep and Griezmann. Pep Le Griezmann. Set that one down. There's a Griezmann once again out of 199. Red. And we have an auto. Base auto. Sekine out of 125. Silver Ocampos, Real Madrid, a logo. Intercontinental. All right, we got a green out of 5 in the back and an auto. Chilling to the very end. If Zalewski get mesmerized. And we have Aubrey Modiba out of 175. And a widescreen Cavani, 11 out of 49. Purple Pandora. All right, let's take a look at the auto. Another legend. It is Matthias Sammer once again for Dortmund. We pulled this guy just last night. Dortmund with some nice little hits in this case. Let's move Bully down here. Imagine if that was gold. That would be incredible. So looks like so far 1 gold, 1 green. I have hope. I have hope we're still going to be able to pull a gold vinyl. If not, it's got to be in the other cases. There is no way. All right, good luck, guys. Out of 5, green, ultra short print. Who is? If I haven't guessed it at this point, it's probably someone I don't know. It is Locatelli. I had a feeling, but that is the second Juventus green Prizm out of 5. We hit in a row. Should be going to Panjolinho. Congrats once again. What are we going to move? I don't know. I want to move this guy. Just because the Pulisic is cooler. All right. 3 boxes left. Final quarter of the case. Q4. I would say it's a good auto if it's numbered. It's a 50-50 if it's a base. I guess if it's Peacock, it's SSP. Better than a base, that's for sure. Nishi, have you guys been ripping any of this? Can't say I've seen any recaps or like anything from you. Didn't get any. It's very strange. I think a regular Blez was ripping this, right? Allocation was decided before the original release. I'm guessing before you guys maybe started out. Yeah, allocation for this was decided a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Yeah, that's where I've been seeing some of their breaks. At a 125. That one guy is like always in. Is like he's at a house party 24/7. It's crazy. Cole Palmer Hyper. Team badges. Intercontinental Silver. Zidane. There's Richard Rios. Get mesmerized. Manny. Wonder if he's lost all hope because the 1/1 was pulled. Merentiel. And we have another auto. Could be Atletico. Bangula at a 49. Two cards stuck together, maybe. Aktürkoğlu. Kolu. Jimenez for Atletico de Madrid. I don't think we've seen a single Messi base. We got a Messi numbered card. And the auto in the back, of course, but... Alright, let's see what this auto is going to be. That is Riquelme. Maybe the first few boxes. Had to take away all the thunder. Hopefully not. We have 2 boxes left. Still time to get a 1/1 to the very last pack. We've seen so many breaks where that happened. You never know. Fedi Gold? No, it's just a just a silver. It says Forlan perchance for the young lad. Could still pull one. The majority of our autographs in this case so far have been pretty good. I would say 75%, 70% success rate. We have maybe our first gold mojo, aka multicolor. Oh, that's right. We also didn't pull a numbered Kaboom. So Color Blast Duels, numbered Kaboom, and gold vinyl. As much as I want to hit a green Kaboom 1/1, I'd rather hit the gold Kaboom Beckham. It looks so much nicer. Alright, box number 11. Get mesmerized. Man City team badge. That as gold vinyl would be out of this world. Vitor Heiss, and we have Miguel Borja out of 25. And I think this is going to be hopefully an auto. It is. It's definitely an auto. But who is it? We have Federico Di Marco, Global Graphs for Inter Milan, 18 out of 25. You got Evil Saka at a 199. First Messi base, I think. Got another gold mojo incoming, and we have our third pitch crowns. Oh, it could be. It could be. I think it is. We have Richard Rios going to Manchester. I believe he was still chasing this one. Nice little pitch crowns for the Manchester himself. Man, imagine if that was a green kaboom. I mean, revealing this might lead you to think that it's a green kaboom, actually. Manny can finally rest now. Consolation for the gold vinyl, I guess. Simeone. Yeah, these cases have just so many case hits. I'm not complaining at all, but other people probably are. That's another one. And we have Lucas Ocampos, 2 golds of this guy. 1 gold mojo out of 25 and 1 true gold out of 10. There's Castaño. There's a card stuck behind that one. All right, still no 1 of 1. Could be in the last box. I hope it's in the last box. If not, I hope it's in the next couple cases. Widescreen, Griezmann, silver. Martin Fernandes. And that is going to be it for box 11. We have 1 more box left in this break, ladies and gentlemen. After that, we are going to do personals if we do have any requests. If not, feel free to check out the group breaks currently listed on the website. And Patreon, we're planning on going live for those thank you packs either tomorrow or the day after, I want to say. Oh, the Richard Rios as a auto, gold vinyl auto. We're having more cases on this. Yes, so currently we have 2 more cases on the website. If you guys want to join any more of these case breaks, check out the spots on the website, guys, before they sell out. And of course, we'll rip them whenever they fill. All right, last box. We're going to do this pack by pack. See what we get. Carlson put in for a Percy right after. Appreciate you. There is Turam. Marquesin. 125. We're going to have to count how many case hits we got. And there's our last autograph, just popped out of nowhere for Real Madrid. Others, Aurélien Chouameni. Going to Madrid. Others. Husanov out of 199. Marquezine. Is that a David Beckham Kaboom? That is correct. Savio. Conor Gallagher out of 175. All right, let's see what's left in this box. Okay, just an upside down prismatic. Threw us off so much, actually. How many packs are left? 6 packs left. Halfway done with the last box. Then we're going to do personals right after, guys. We do have some of these boxes available on the website. We have some international boxes as well. And we have another Mojo, which I think might take a slot away from our potential gold vinyl, but we'll find out here. 15 out of 25, Gansu. Nico O'Reilly. Auto Parts. Last pack of the break. Then we are going to do a recap for you guys. Come on, let's end this with something other than just a silver. I think it is just going to be a silver widescreen John Arias. And that is it for the break. What a nice little case. We started out with quite the boom. Literally a kaboom. Luminesi. Okay. Recap time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. See the autos. Some of the highlights here. Case hit. Oh, we got a gold. Yeah, like 4 pitch crowns or something. We might have. All right, so the non-numbered or some of the numbered and non-numbered highlights. PYP, Holland, Cristiani, Maradona, Mojo 1, Mojo 2. Excuse me. Whew. Is it that time of night? It's getting there. All right. All those are out of 25, and then this one is out of 175, going to the number 2 spot. And then just these rookies. For our case hits, actually, let's look at this. 11 out of 20. We had two Panini Knights. And we have 3 pitch crowns, including the Pulisic from earlier. And let's see how many blues we got. Actually, let's do reds. They're numbered the highest. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then blue ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think we usually have more blue ice than red because you can get blue ice as inserts, but you can't get red inserts. Makes sense. Purple out of 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then teal out of 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Purple Pandora out of 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus a few in the other pile that we showed. And for the highlights, we got gold out of 10. Only 1 this time. Kenmai Auto, Samer Auto, Chouameni. We have Mojo Martinez out of 25 and DiMarco out of 25 as well. Then we have Snyder, Di Maria, Zanetti, Griezmann, Roberto Carlos, throwback image, and Pep Guardiola. We have a really nice Pulisic yellow pitch crowns case hit. Then we have Manuel Locatelli out of 5, and we have David Beckham. This is my favorite from the case, to be honest. And then we have a Leo Messi Mojo pink pajama auto. 7 out of 25. Here, I have an idea. 1 second, guys. Oh man, I have to go through so many banana peels for that. Wait, what is? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do personals after this, but look something up. All right, should be fairly easy. This is gonna troll a lot of people, especially on Instagram. Having a blast. There we go. There's my best effort. License Leo Messi auto. Amazing stuff. A lot of people are gonna look at this thing twice. I need to fix, I think the Adidas logo is a little crooked. All right, that's better. Okay. Oh, that looks very obvious from far away. Up close, maybe not so much. All right, thank you all for joining the break. We are going to do personals right now, and then yeah, we're going to probably call it a night after that. Thank you all for joining the break, chilling in the stream with us, and on to personals. Wonder what Carlson got. I have a feeling I know. All right, good night, Exquisite Penguin. See you in future streams. All right. EPL International. That is exactly what I was expecting. Chasing the Spurs Peacocks. All right. Good luck, McCarlson. Let's see what's in his box. I feel like I haven't ripped this in a while. Switching things up. Pack number 1. Silver insert base. We got a zebra. Can it be for Spurs? Looks like Chelsea, Everton. Cole Palmer, a zebra Prizm. Would you look at that? Nice Cole Palmer for Carlson. Flash Saliba. We have a filler here behind this 8 out of 88. Jared Bowen. Saka inserts. We got another thick boy here. This one could be the auto. It is the auto. Red team. Hello. Not Spurs, unfortunately. Let's let that one chill for a little bit. Hopefully it's a Peacock autograph. Looks like we have Dragon Scale. Dragon Scale Field, red team. Could it be? I actually don't know who it could be. Is that Garnacho? It is Garnacho. 16 out of 48. Had to be Garnacho Dragon Scale. Oops. Yeah, at least we know the auto's not Chelsea. Another Chelsea, Joao Felix, 71 out of 88. It's Joe Burrow. It'll focus on him. Rodrigo Carvalho Muniz, or Muniz Carvalho. Looks like he's about to explode. His face is gonna burst. Interesting why they choose those photos. Jay-Z. We just pulled a Jay-Z autograph. Who is even Jay-Z in the Premier League? It is Joshua Zirkzee, red on red on red. We thought it could have been. It was too good to be true to be the actual Jay-Z. I don't know what else to tell you guys. There we go. Not a Peacock Prizm, but a Zirkzee. All right, let's do a recap for Carlson. The Cole Palmer basically was the hit of the box. All cards from personals shipped by default, but if you only want the non-base shipped, we can take care of that for you. All right. 2 reds out of 88 red waves. We have the red auto, says P. Dragon Scale out of 48. And the best one, Cole Palmer, Cole Zebra Palmer. Let's see it. Thank you, Carlson, for picking these up. We'll add that to your pile, and I think if we don't have any other requests for personals, we might just call it a night, guys. All right, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for joining the group break, personals, or just chilling with us in the live stream. Stay tuned for more content, group breaks, giveaways. We are overdue for a giveaway. I think we've been planning one for a while now. So stay tuned for that. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Take care, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.